it's Vicki here on the farm on Route 66, and I have something to tell you. Can you guys believe that a horse sold for $260,000? That's crazy. Before I tell you all about that, I'm gonna have Alan join us. We wanna thank you. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving Day, and we wanna thank you for your friendship and your kindness, and just share with you a few of the things that we're thankful for.
One of the things we're thankful for is Jesse.
He's our good friend. Come here, Jesse. Come tell everyone on YouTube hi.
Hi.
If they like our videos, what should they do?
Subscribe.
Yep, that's right.
Awesome.
He's in some of our videos. This is one good kid right here. We sure like him.
Yep. Well, guys, before we tell you about that 200...
We have... Look who's popping over. I love it, Jesse. You crack me up.
Well, before we tell you about that horse that sold for $260,000 and what it has to do with today's video. And what it has to do with today's...
We're struggling today, can you tell?
Well, before we tell you what that $260,000 horse has to do with today's video, we just wanted to thank you guys and tell you about some things we're grateful for. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, and we have so much to be thankful for here on the farm that we thought we'd just kind of go through some of those things and express our gratitude because we have so much to be thankful for. You want to start with something?
Sure, friends. We are so thankful that we count each of you as friends. We've loved getting to know you and hearing your comments and just knowing we have friends all over the world now.
Just this week, I wish I would have brought their names down here. That makes me kind of sad. I'm sorry. But we had someone send us a box of ivermectin wormers for our horses. I am so excited about that. Those of you that watched our channel know that it's been hard to get it around here, and yet someone sent a whole box of it. Another lady from Canada said, you know what, I've had $40 of American currency sitting in my dresser for, I think she said 30 years or something.
That's crazy. That's really cool.
And she said, you know what, I think Blake could use that to feed his horses or fix his truck. So,
only cool kids drive their truck around in reverse.
so
he was excited.
He was super excited.
Someone else the other day sent him a shirt when he had his finger operated on, and I noticed that he was wearing that shirt yesterday.
Yep. So many of you are our friends, and we sure love and appreciate you. And we've been blessed with so many friends in our lives wherever we've lived. We live in a great community. We have wonderful friends, and so thank you everyone that is our friends. What's another thing we want to...
Family. Tomorrow we're going to be spending Thanksgiving with family. We are super excited. My mom gets to go down with us, but we're going to actually be with all of Alan's family this weekend.
Your mom's going with us?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I love my mother. I love my mother-in-law. I was just totally joking. Anyway, yes, we're excited. It's such a blessing to have Vicky's mom live right next to us and help us in so many ways, and our kids will grow up with fond memories of grandma and making cookies with her. I'm the oldest of 10 kids, and I think probably most of the 10 will be there this weekend.
Yeah, I think on Saturday for sure, but maybe not Thanksgiving Day. So.
All right, so another thing we're grateful for. When we started the channel, we realized that a lot of things that we love and are grateful for start with the letter F. And so friends and family and food.
Food.
We're gonna eat good tomorrow, and I would guess most of you will. I know there's people in the world that don't have that blessing. I've lived in a country, I lived in South America and Chile for 2 years, and I've seen poverty, but for the most part, aren't we all so blessed? And if we're not, if you're not someone that has food, then we're praying for you. I hope we'll reach out and look for those who are less fortunate than ourselves this Thanksgiving season.
And Christmas.
Yeah.
So faith. We are so thankful for our faith in our Savior Jesus Christ, and we love him. It's through him and because of him that we can be forgiven of the things that we do wrong and make things right and improve each day.
So like Vicki says, faith is definitely the foundation of our life and family. We are so grateful for our faith in Jesus Christ, and that drives us and motivates us to strive to be better and to do better and to treat others the way that God would have us treat them.
Yep. So another thing that we are thankful for is fun. We like to have fun, and you've seen some of the crazy things that we've done here on the farm, especially Blake. And when Alan's involved, like, there's no supervision.
I supervise.
Yeah, it worries me. Did you guys ever see him flipping off the mule?
I didn't flip off a mule.
No. Blake flipped off the mule.
Blake did a flip off of the mule. He didn't flip off a mule.
Oh, that's bad. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Anyways, we like to have fun. Let's get back to the purpose.
Hey, should we announce right now? When do we want to tell them about that horse and what that, or is that after everything?
Nah, let's do that in a minute.
Okay.
So what's next? Freedom.
Wait, let's stay on the fun part. I like that.
Cool.
Just kidding. We do love to have
We
fun
do.
here on the farm. And hopefully if you've watched our videos, you've seen some fun. And we're anxious to have fun tomorrow on Thanksgiving, as my family puts on a family rodeo. And we will actually make a video, and that will be a week or so after Thanksgiving. But
You guys comment below. I would love to hear what you guys are doing for Thanksgiving this year. Share with us in the comments. We love to hear.
sorry, my arm is getting
Here,
tired.
let me switch you.
Your arm's shorter, and
There you go.
next would be freedom. We are so grateful for the freedoms that we enjoy. We happen to live in the greatest country on the planet Earth. I know there's many of you that watch our channel from other countries, and I'm sure you have that love for your country. But we're just grateful for the freedoms that we enjoy, freedom of religion, freedom to gather as families and to do the things that we feel are important. So anyway.
Yep, we're thankful for that. And the last is farm. We love the farm life, you can tell. That's what our whole channel is a lot about, and I'm shaking. Thank
No,
you.
you did good.
And we love the farm. What else can we say? We love all the animals on the farm. You guys have fallen in love with some of the animals. I know so many of you love Spur. And let's give an update on Spur.
Okay, what do you want to say?
We're still doctoring his eye.
Yeah, but
I guess that's the
nothing
only
else has really
update.
changed.
Yeah.
He's
so-
doing really well. We love him, and I don't know that we're going to get sight back in that eye, but his feet look good, and he's happy and getting fat and doing well. So
He's a gentleman. We sure like him. We have a lot of the local people calling, can we come ride Spur?
yeah.
So that
Oh.
wraps up our letter F words. That sounds bad.
Yeah,
No.
we're gonna flip off mules and use the F words.
Okay, Alan.
I'm sorry, you guys.
I don't
This
even know
is
how I'm going to edit
this
this
is a
video.
family
This is
channel.
more like a live than an edited
This is
video.
a
I'm
family
afraid.
channel, and I'm sorry that my wife is not always appropriate. But anyway,
I love you.
but back to the farm. We believe. Sorry, my arm's getting tired. We do love the farm, but we also believe it's been a wonderful place to raise our children. We feel like we have 4 of the greatest children in the world, and 2 of them are now married, and we have 2 wonderful in-laws, a son-in-law and a daughter-in-law. And since we've started the channel, we have 2 beautiful grandsons.
Yep.
And so it's just been a great place to raise our kids, and now have our grandkids come, and we just wouldn't change it for anything. It's taught our kids to work, and it's taught us a love of life and creation, as we see animals born on the farm, and sometimes they die on the farm, and those are hard things to see, but on the other hand, it's taught us a lot just about God's plan.
Yep.
So, should we tell
So, yeah, I'll take it from here.
Okay, go.
So, comment below. Do you guys think Alan spent $260,000 on a horse?
I don't have $260,000.
If he did, he better talk to me before, and my name better be on the loan papers at least. I better have half ownership of this horse.
If it's a loan, I'll put your name on the papers for
Oh,
sure,
that's
because then
true.
you get
We're
to
not going to
help.
take out a loan for $260,000. But it's kind of crazy that a horse actually went for $260,000 at an auction that's called Desert Diamonds.
I believe that's it. We'll put a flyer right now so you can see that it's held in different places each year. This year it happens to be being held in Las Vegas, and my cousin's daughter is actually going to sell a horse in that auction. It's quite an opportunity to even be accepted to have a horse there.
Like, don't they have to go through all the horse has to be a certain something to even get in?
Oh yeah, there was 270 applicants, and I think 70 horses will be sold, and they
Wow.
have to accept them because of their breeding, their disposition, their ability, their skill level. We'll actually show you some highlights of the horse that Emery, my cousin, is selling. And we hope you'll go to her channel and check out. She's an amazing trainer. We think Blake's pretty awesome, but you've noticed that I have some cousins that are amazing horse trainers on the Palmer side and on the Lamro side, and Vicky's dad was a trainer. We just have lots of great horsemen and horsewomen in the family. But so go check out Amory Palmer, her YouTube channel, and you can see videos or her complete videos.
Anyways, we still haven't told him about...
Well, she's selling it right now, but she's selling it in that auction. And
I know, but we haven't told him about the $260,000 horse yet.
Do I get to buy one?
No.
Okay,
You don't.
Tell them about it.
Last year, the top selling horse at this auction went for $260,000.
It's crazy.
That's unheard of. If you guys had all the money in the world, would you guys buy a horse for $260,000? Don't answer that, Alan.
Was that even a...
Never mind.
Okay, yeah, I would.
Anyways, we are actually going to go to this auction, and we're going to take you guys along. We are super excited to go. But one thing we wanted to do for our kids this year is just to thank them for helping us with our YouTube channel, because you guys see the edited version, but there's a lot of work that goes in, and sometimes our kids are willing to video when they really don't want a video or when they're tired, and there's a lot of work that goes behind the scenes of a YouTube channel, and they've been awesome to help us. So we are actually going to take them to Las Vegas for this auction with us, and we're going to take them to the National Finals Rodeo. So we're super excited to go.
Blake was so excited, and Casey was like, what is it? Like National Finals Rodeo.
And now she's super excited.
She's super excited. She's going to wear her belt buckle she won at the family rodeo last year. Can you believe there's flies out still?
I know, it's crazy.
The middle of November, kind of crazy. So excited. We're praying for Amory to do really well. Wouldn't it be cool if her horse was the horse that brought $260,000 this year? So we'll take you on the journey, showing you her horse, and then we'll take you to the auction when we go there, and we'll show you some highlights from the National Finals Rodeo. Are we allowed to do that?
Yeah, as long as we don't get the music in the background.
Oh yeah. So we'll show some little clips, so just so you know we were really there. And so anyway,
excited.
Wouldn't it be cool
if
some of our YouTube friends were at the National Finals?
Yeah, comment below. We're gonna be there on the night of December 3rd, and then we're gonna go to Cowboy Christmas. Someone had already mentioned Cowboy Christmas to us before if we were gonna go. And that's just a huge place to go shopping. Can I have $260,000 to spend there?
You can have $26 to...
Thanks. Hey, that worked. So I'll go spend my $26 at Cowboy Christmas.
Because after I buy the $260,000 horse,
we don't have that much money anyways to spend on a horse. We just spent $8,000 on hay, honey.
Yeah, isn't hay a beautiful thing?
It is.
Not as beautiful as this girl. But...
I love you.
And by the way, she turned 50 earlier this week.
I did. I'm finally old like you.
If you haven't wished her happy birthday, you can wish her happy birthday too. But
I love you.
So we're excited to show our gratitude to our children who have really have been troopers. Vicky said the edited version, she does edit a ton, but we don't have to edit out their attitudes or their unwillingness. Right at first, they were not too excited about YouTube, and they're like, please turn off the camera, and we don't hear that anymore. They're just like, all right, Mom and Dad, this is cool, let's do it.
Anyways, back to the NFR and Cowboy Christmas. If you guys are going to be there on December 3rd and 4th, let us know. Comment below. We would love to meet up with you.
That would be cool to meet some of you. Anything else we have to say on this video?
So, let me give you a break. Let me give you a break and hold it for you. I think that's it. This was more like a live, you guys. But we wanted just to say thank you, and we hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving Day tomorrow.
And let's cheer on Amory, and let's watch her journey. Even if you can't go to the auction, you could look up Desert Diamonds online, and you can even bid online.
Yeah, you can.
You can buy her horse for $260,000 online. Wouldn't that be cool if one of our friends bought Amory's horse?
We have some wealthy friends. That's cool.
The most I've ever sold a horse for, ever, was $7,500. That's the most I've ever sold.
And you know what? That's a cool story, because Alan, it was when he had strokes. So Alan, when Blake was 3 months old, got really bad headaches. We thought he had a sinus infection. The doctor had put him on some medicine. And a couple days later, he's like, something's really wrong. I'm going to go to the hospital because something's not right. He ended up going to the hospital, and he was having full-blown strokes at like, how old were you? 34?
33 years old.
That's young. Anyways. And after being in the hospital several days, over Christmas even, it ended up finding out that he had 2 torn arteries on the back of his neck that were sending blood clots straight to his brain. And the doctor had said at any time it could have killed him. A blood clot could have gone so big that it killed him. But he's all better now, thankfully, besides some headaches that he still gets from that. But we were in some medical debt. Even though we had insurance, this 80-20 stuff, 20%'s a lot when you've been in the hospital for a while. And we knew we needed to sell one of our horses, so Alan was willing to sell his, like, he loved this horse. I bet we could find a picture.
Yeah.
Sure. Anyways, he loved this horse, and he was sick enough that he couldn't even go, but my dad took him to the auction, and it was one that kind of a $high auction that we could watch online, and it was the top seller of the auction.
Yep.
And it really helped us financially right then.
He was a beautiful horse, and some of the horses we have today are related to him, even though it's 17 years later. So
Guess what else he sold one time? He sold a horse to buy my wedding ring.
sold a horse for you and sold a horse for a stroke. What am I gonna have to sell to buy that $260,000 horse?
Our whole property. We're not selling the farm.
Well, this has been more like a live, but hopefully you'll come along. Obviously, we have some exciting things happening on the farm, and we are so grateful for the many blessings that we have, and we hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, guys. Love ya. God bless.